Does my hair look as though I've been looking after 4 kids all day since 8 o'clock this morning? Certainly feels like it is. Hello everybody, welcome back to Geeky TV. My name is Emma and it's tags week this week. So, some people are doing different tags. I know, kind of like 30-day challenges type thing that you put on Instagram, but we're just going to answer like all the questions on here. I don't know, it'll make more sense. You answer an awful lot of questions basically. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to do the supernatural tag, because I love me some supernatural a lot. I know I usually wear something that's more fandomy related, but right now my bedroom's a mess because I'm trying to currently switch between me and my brother right now, and I'm just gonna get the group chat away because it's really disturbing me. Once upon a time group chat, I love you, stop sending messages. Once upon a time group chat, they know who they are. But anyways, I have a special friend here to help because I always have something fandom related. My room's a mess right now because I'm currently switching rooms between me and my brother, who you kind of saw for like 2 seconds in last week's video, and my stuff's just all over the place and I can't find my supernatural tab. I hope I find it in May because that's when I'm going to Crossroads. But I do have a friend with me. I have my good friend, my dear friend, my lovely friend, Castiel. He's gonna sit here, I don't know where, but he's gonna be here with me, and he's gonna answer these questions that I have that Sarah has found me a tag for me to look at and for me to look through, because I wanted to find something that's up to date. From now on, big, massive spoiler alert! Because I have watched all 13 seasons and I'm going to possibly go into depth on them. I know I'm putting in some season 13 spoilers in here as well. So, let's just get right to it. I have paper, it's gonna tell me everything. So, my first question is my favourite character. Well, my favourite character, Sam Winchester, Castiel. And I have a deep, deep love for Lucifer. Lucifer. I'm looking at my time hop today, and this day a year ago, on the 26th of March, when I'm taping this video, Mark Pellegrino noticed me a year ago today. So that makes me happy. And I want to hug the devil, and I'm gonna hug the devil. People think I'm a Satanist. I'm not a Satanist. I just really love Mark Pellegrino. My least favourite character. Season 13 spoiler alert! Asmodeus. I don't like Asmodeus. I think if he was played by another actor, it wouldn't be so bad. And it's got nothing to do with the actor himself, but it's the voice. Me and Sarah, who watch Supernatural together, we call him Colonel Sanders from KFC, because his accent just gets on me, and it kind of sounds like someone doing a fake American accent, even though I know he's not doing a fake American accent, but it's kind of one of those stereotypical ones that I do. Anyways, favourite season. I'm currently rewatching this season. I have it over here. Season 11 of Supernatural, because I just enjoy the storyline, and it's the last season I had to watch before I was fully caught up, because I got caught up in the middle of season 12. And also Castiel and Lucifer at the same time. The back of the DVD is Castiel and Lucifer. Castiel and Lucifer. Misha Collins. My least favourite season, season 7, because I just didn't, I'm not going to say that I didn't fully understand it. I guess it's just, I didn't like Leviathans that much, and I didn't really like Dick Roman. Castiel's going to sit in the DVD. And I didn't really like Dick Roman and all that. If you had asked me before season 13 started who my least favourite character was, I would have said Dick Roman, but right now Asmodeus has taken that. My favourite episode. I have been chopping and changing about my favourite episode for the last few minutes while I've been doing my answers for this. and I was stuck between, I'm bad at episode names, The French Mistake, where they go into the world, Sam and Dean kind of play Jared and Jensen, or the episode, Sarah will probably put this in the captions because she knows it, the one where Sam and Dean are in TV land because of Gabriel. That's another one of my favourite episodes. Also the musicals one, the musical episode is another really good one. But I adore all three of those episodes and I will watch them all the time. Least favourite episode, Bugs. Bugs. Season 1, Bugs. I genuinely love every single Supernatural episode except Bugs. Bugs just creep me out. I'm cringing thinking of them. I can't watch Bugs on TV. Just like normal Bugs, not even the episode, just Bugs. I don't like it. I just don't like Bugs. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Some of these questions are really weird. So we have favourite Dean crying scene. So I meant to have a favourite scene when Dean was crying. So I had to think of one, and it's I'm not even 100% sure if he was crying, but it's one of my favourite, more emotional ones of him. And it's in season 9? Yes! Season 9, where he's at Sam's deathbed in the hospital, about after he's taken the hell trials, just before Gadriel takes him over, just a little monologue speech. I don't remember if he was crying in it, but it was really emotional and I just love watching it. My favourite Sam crying scene, I know for a fact he cried in this scene, it was when he lost Dean in season 3, when they realised that they were too late and the hellhounds took Dean off to hell and he went, bye bye Dean, bye, bye bye. And so that was probably my favourite crying scene from Sam. My favourite Dean death scene, the fact that this is a question. I had to think about this, and it's definitely one of the ones from Mystery Spot, which is the Groundhog Day episode where Gabriel makes Dean die about 20 million times. And it's gotta be Marie ate the bad taco. It was just there. I don't know, it makes me laugh. Favorite Sam death scene is, well, it's not funny, is it? It's at the end of season 2. Yeah, second last episode of season 2, when he dies the first time. Because I just love, once again, it's all Dean. I love Dean's reaction and Dean's emotion during it all, and the fact that you could, and that's probably one of the first times you see exactly how far these two brothers will go for each other. So, yeah. The first one was Sam's first death scene is my favourite one. Favourite quote. That was one of the harder ones to think of. I had a variety going through my head, and it has to be I lost my shoe from Sam, because that's the one that made me fall in love with Sam. Sarah, who's part of the channel, she was the one who got me into Supernatural, and I watched 6 seasons in 2 weeks. But got to the end of season 1. So who's your favourite Winchester brother? Who's your favourite character? I don't have one. End of season 2. So who's your favourite character? Who's your favourite Winchester? I don't have one. I'm just enjoying the show. I'm just enjoying how it goes through. And then I'm watching the start of season 3. And I don't remember what the name of the episode is, but it's the one where Sam gets the rabbit's foot and he becomes the luckiest guy in the world. And then he loses it. And then just the most awful things happen to him, just really stupidly clumsy things happen. And there's at one point where Dean is on the phone to Bobby and Sam gets a piece of gum stuck to the bottom of his shoe and then he loses it down the drain. Dean gets off the phone, call Bobby, and turns around and Sam's just got this little pouty face going, I lost my shoe. And at that moment I just paused the episode. I squeaked for about 2 minutes. And then I texted Sarah and I was like, I think I've just fallen in love with Sam. And then I met Castiel. My favourite funny scene, I had to think through this because I was stuck between the pizza man scene with Dean, not Dean, Cass. Well, Cass and Dean anyways. Or, but I think this one beat me to it, which is once again in the Television Land episode where Dean has this fanboy attack over meeting Dr. McSexy and then realizing, wait, you're not Dr. McSexy because the whole reason why Dr. McSexy is because he wears cowboy boots, not tennis shoes. And then he just turns, and then he finds out that it's Gabriel, and I don't know why, but that just makes me giggle and I love it. The scene that makes me sad or cry. Now I'm not smiling. Season 12 finale, when Lucifer stabbed Castiel. And Sarah saw my reaction to this. I went from happy to sad during the entire season 12 finale because I have this love-hate relationship with Crowley. Spoiler alert, Crowley's dead! So I was quite happy that Crowley was dead. And then Asmodeus came in. Crowley, come back. Please? Please? And so, so there's a brilliant video that Sarah took of me, and I'm like, I know, I just wanted to see him die. I'm so happy that he died. And then Castiel comes on, and I know for a fact Castiel does die because I made Sarah tell me earlier before, and I just screamed out, no, Cass! And then I cried my eyes out, and Sarah also has a video of that. Castiel's death scene in season 12 hurts me badly. Anyways, I know what Sarah's sad scene is. It's season 13 spoiler, everybody. Gabriel's alive. I'm a bitch. Anyways, what scene makes me happy? Oh, right. Season 13. I just didn't finish that sentence. Right. It's in season 13, and it's Lucifer and Castiel are in hell jail, and they and it's just Castiel and Lucifer kind of bitching to each other about Jack, which is Lucifer's son, but Lucifer actually hasn't met him yet, and just Castiel being just a sassy angel to Lucifer, and the he doesn't even look like you line just gets me every time because he's basically Misha's child. Alex Calvert is Misha's child. I think he's the love child between Jack Dawson from Titanic and Misha Collins. Really. What scene makes me angry? Any scene with Asmodeus in it. An episode that scared me. No episode in Supernatural ever scared me. So I'm just gonna go back to Bugs, because that's the only one that I will never watch again. Favorite Supernatural friendship? I'm sorry, Sarah. Sam and Eileen. Because their friendship was just really cute. I was caught between Sam and Eileen and then the Winchesters and Charlie. And then I said, yeah, Sam and Eileen kind of make the cut there because they were I really wanted their friendship to, continue further. Because, I wanted their friendship to kind of continue further and even into a relationship because they were so good together, and you can tell Sam had feelings for her. And her death scene pisses me off. Favorite Supernatural romance is Dean and Lisa. And I know some people are kind of on the fence about it, but I loved it because you could just see Dean having a normal life for a change. He was so good with Ben as well. And Lisa was there for him throughout everything, and at the end of it, if memory corrects me, I'm pretty sure it was Dean who ended it. And I just felt so bad about it, and I wanted to give all three of them just a big huge hug. Sam, god damn it. My favorite Supernatural song. I'm gonna go through I was kind of sticking between the Supernatural musical episodes, so rather than doing the cliche Carry On Wayward Son, it's actually Road So Far, which is the opening of the, it was actually the opening of the musical episode, because I jam out to that song all the time. I have it on my Spotify and I just jam out to it whenever it's on. Favorite character entrance? Castiel. Because it was epic. Favorite minor character? Rufus. I love Rufus. I miss Rufus. Just love Rufus. Because the friendship between Rufus and Bobby is literally the friendship between me and Sarah if we actually met. I love Rufus. I can't even put any reasons to it. I just love Rufus. Character most like me, Lucifer. Because I'm sassy and I'm evil. Favorite episode I never wished happened? Well, I have bugs in capital letters here, but then I also have the one, once again, not good with episode names. Maybe Sarah will put it there, maybe she won't. The episode where Bobby died in season 7. And to be honest, I have season 7 right there. I could go and look, but I'm not, because I'm not bothered. Bobby. I miss Bobby. I know, yeah, he's technically in season 13 as the Apocalypse World Bobby, but I miss Bobby, you know? I just love Bobby, okay? Favorite Supernatural intro episode has to be season 10 because Dean's a demon in it, and I just love drunk demon Dean singing karaoke and just Crowley just being completely embarrassed by it, but just going with the flow, and I don't know, it makes me giggle. Favorite Supernatural finale? We're going way back. Season 2. I'm back to season 2 again. Because they finally... Oops! Nothing's broken! They've finally defeated Yellow Eyes, Azazel. And, you know, they've done all that, and then I love the fact that, John Winchester's ghost comes back and he kind of like gives that kind of like nod and then goes, kind of like moves on to heaven. And I remember just watching that finale and then just texting Sarah afterwards going, that was cute. That has to be one of my favorite finales. Anything supernatural related, I love Lucifer, but I'm not a Satanist. I love Castiel. Yeah. So I'm going to Crossroads, which is a supernatural convention in Birmingham from the 18th until the 23rd of May. And I can hardly wait, and I'm going to hug the devil and I'm going to have a drink with Death, which is what I wanted to do since I've met Lucifer and Death. So that's really all I'm going to do. And I'm going to do a bit of a vlogging thing over there, and I'm going to get Mark Sheppard's autograph for Sarah as a birthday present. That's anything else supernatural related. Have I mentioned I love Lucifer? Yes, I love Lucifer. So that's my supernatural tag. I hope you like that. I hope you like what you found out about me and my beliefs in supernatural, my love for supernatural. I love supernatural. Can Scooby Natural come out now, please? Please. Hi. Chuck, please. It's bye from me, and it's bye from Cass, and I'm sure you'll see Cass again. Bye.